Okay, so this video is going to be the introduction video to the course, where basically I go over the syllabus. It's not going to be incredibly fun, but it'll cover the basic information for the course, and it'll be really helpful for you guys, so bear with me. This is what we got. Okay, so to start off, I just want to give you guys some basic information about me. I am Becca. I go to Florida State University. I am technically a sophomore, but I'm graduating next fall, so I guess I'm a senior, yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I plan on, keyword being plan, I plan on going and working at an animation studio in the story department somewhere. More likely than not going to grad school to study fairy tales and mythologies and their representation in popular culture, which will come in handy some point during this course. So look forward to that. Okay, so this course that I'm teaching this semester is Modern Demigods, the Avengers. This course obviously is offered by Fandom-University, and as the title kind of states right there for you, we're going to be talking about the Avengers. So the objective as listed on the syllabus is to educate students on the history of the heroes that make up the Avengers, including their publication history and modern cinematic history, and the symbolism present in different publications. Further topics will be taught upon students' request. Basically, we're going to be talking about the Avengers and their comics, the storylines that go with that, the different characters, the villains, and then we're also going to be taking some time to talk about Stan Lee and the creation of all of these characters. So the times for this course, I have listed on here that lectures will be posted every Tuesday between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. That's because with my schedule, with my courses and stuff this semester, I have that block of time free where I have like no classes or anything. So that's generally what I'm going to be keeping up with that on Tuesdays and Thursdays in between those areas. However, I do have listed on the syllabus office hours for me. Basically, they're times that I'm going to try and be on the Tumblr page, but also I'll have the email open if you wanted to shoot me an email at that time. Obviously, you can send me a message or anything any other time, and I will answer back. I'll try and answer back within 24 hours of you sending the email. So lectures will be posted between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. on Tuesdays, and then Thursdays are generally when we're going to have assignments due by midnight on Thursdays. And then also notes and like the prezzies that I'll be making for each lecture, I'll try to have those up on Monday night. That way you can kind of look through it really fast in preparation for that week's lecture. So we're going to have 3 different types of assignments due in this course. We're going to have responses, quizzes, and then a final essay. Now the responses, what they're going to be is basically you as the student responding to the lecture videos that I'm going to be posting. So like an example that I have is if I pose a question to you about the military's representation in the Hulk comics and Thunderbolt Ross, how that character is portrayed in the comics and what that means. Your response to me could be something along the lines of, because the Hulk comics were created during the 60s and during the time of the Vietnam protests, that could be a way to connect the comics and the comic characters and the villain character with the target audience of the comics being those college-age young adults who are taking part in those sorts of protests. but that would be kind of what I would expect from you. Just something, a response given to the lecture that I gave. Just something to show me that you were paying attention and you're thinking about this stuff. So those responses will be due by midnight the following Saturday. So every time that I post a lecture on Tuesday, that following Saturday I expect to have your 400-word response to that video by midnight on Saturday. We also have quizzes. They're generally going to be about 5 to 10 questions. They're going to be posted for you guys to complete. The quiz I want to be due by midnight on Thursday. It's only 5 to 10 questions. It's going to be multiple choice. There's not going to be any short answer or anything like that. I'm going to leave that for the responses. But, yeah. So multiple choice quizzes, one response due every week. That's going to be an every week thing. But sometimes we won't have quizzes. Like this week, we don't have a quiz. So you're welcome. And the final assignment type that we're going to be having for this course is a final essay. It's not a big research paper or anything. I would like you to draw from sources other than this course and like the lecture notes, but it's not a big master's level work that you need to do. It's just like a simple high school essay. You don't really have to worry about it. I'm going to be understanding. It's just 1,000 words, so 200-word paragraphs. It's nothing. I will field emails asking about it. If you have serious conflictions and complications, I will be considerate of that. You just have to let me know, and not like the night before it's due. You have to email me beforehand, preferably within the first 4 weeks or so of the course, because I would like you to start working on it, or at least get something of an idea of what you want to write. Something I wanted to point out to the class, whenever I want you guys to either watch a documentary or TV episodes of cartoons, like you'll notice in the last 2 weeks I have dedicated to kind of watching the Stan Lee documentary and then also some cheesy cartoons, which are the best kinds if you ask me. Love them. I will always post links to it. They are on Netflix. If you have Netflix, feel free to watch them on that. But I will be posting the pertinent episodes, a couple of links to those in case some of them are broken, to those on the page, along like in the description with the lecture. But other than that, I think this is it for the introduction. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, send me an email to the course email, or even just through the message system here on Tumblr. I am always open to answering questions for you guys. Don't be scared of me. I'm really nice, I promise. So yeah, I'm really excited about this course. I cannot wait to get into all of the characters and their stories and everything. And yeah, so this is me signing off.